What's going on, credit snipers? Today I'm going to 10x you. I'm going to provide so much value today that it's going to be a 10x. Now guys, how about if you had a document that not only gives you the insights of what a creditor or lender requires, where do they pull credit from, where do they report to, what is the credit score that they need for you to qualify for them, and approximately how much you'll get in lending with your credit score. Now guys, that is called the Remasters Secrets Lenders List. It is a document that we created. It's a 64-page document that gives you over 400 lenders in the United States that will actually give you that information. Guys, we are giving it to you for free. Now go on the bottom of this video and you'll see the Remasters Secrets Lenders List link. It is a gift to you. It is for free. Now guys, before we continue, I need you to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you click on that bell icon. Make sure that you click on all so that you don't miss any videos that I put out daily. But at the same time, guys, I just gave you so much value. All I'm asking in return is a like. Why? That's going to provide me, or they give me the ability to reach thousands and thousands more. Guys, with that list, what I'm going to do today is show you how you can get 11 credit cards in under 30 seconds. All right, guys, let's move on to how you actually get 11 credit cards in under 30 seconds. Now, one of the first thing I got to tell you, that document, it is powerful by itself. Now, just think about this. If you have the ability to know where your enemy is coming from, or where they're going to, you actually are able to attack him, right? Think about it like that. It's my mentality as a military man, because everything is a tactic on how you can be successful. I want you to win this battle. I want you to be able to get those credit cards that you need today in order to create your business or even expand your own personal credit. Now, but before we continue, guys, make sure that you understand that your credit score needs to be over 700, not in the low 700s, 725 and above. You need to understand that this is how creditors judge you. Credit score is your report card. The credit score is your resume. This is where you show them that you have the ability to be responsible and pay your bills on time. So if your credit score is not there, hey, use what I'm about to give you, but let's fix your credit before we actually do that. So like that, you have 100% approval, and this could be something that helps you going forward. I don't want you to get disapproved, because keep in mind that anytime that you apply for a credit card and you get approved, you're going to get 1 to 2 points deducted from your credit score, but it's okay because you're going to get it back, because now you're getting a line of credit in your credit report and your utilization goes up. But if you get disapproved, that could take between 4 to 7 points of your credit or your credit score, and you never got the credit line, so that affects you. Now, I could also show you how to remove this increase if you never got approved. It's called the 72-hour deletion program. That it is in a program. But guys, let's move on. So one of the things, the first thing you need to do, let's just say you are 725 and above. If you have a fraud alert in your credit report, that needs to come off. Why? Because that's going to stop the automatic approval. What's going to happen, the tactic that I'm showing you here right now, is something that we want to trigger all credits at the same time to give you that approval right there. If you have a fraud alert, they need to get in touch with you, and time is running. Sometimes it's going to be over the phone. Sometimes it will be a letter. And guess what? By the time that actually comes through and they need to review your file again, you have inquiries, you have the stuff that posted to your credit report, and you don't want that, because that may kick a disapproval. Another thing that you got to keep in mind is that you need to have 6 years of average in all your credit cards, okay? Make sure 6 years, 725, no fraud alert. So I'm going to give you the strategy on how to do this and going forward. So I wrote it down because I don't want to miss it for you. So one of the main things, hey, we're going to start with Chase, guys. Chase. The goal here is for you to actually get 4 credit cards. And what you're going to do, and I'm going to tell you specifically. So before you apply for all of this, I want you to open as many browsers as you can. Now, you could go with Chrome, you got Firefox, you got Internet Explorer, you got Edge, but at the same time, Chrome has those incognitos. You want to open up all those up to 11. And you want to do that. Why? look, if you have a VPN, it's even better because that masks your ability or your IP address. So what I want to say is I don't want them to see what you don't want them to see is the same IP address submitting all of this applications. So this is why you want a different browser. So the goal here, what you're going to do is you're going to go with Chase first. Now, why is Chase? Because of the 524 rule. So what you're going to do here is you're going to apply for 2 business and 2 personal. Hey, if you score over 725, specifically if you have a business, guys, if you don't have business, guys, this is amazing. There's so much lending that you can get with business as long as your score is over 725. That can help you get lending. But at the same time, remember, that doesn't report to your personal credit. It's a credit line that you have available to not only expand your business, but to also some of the expenses that could be business related. Like if you're running a business from home, some of the expenses are business related. So one thing that I could give you inside the course is the ability to create an entity. And what we do is we're partnering up with one of the biggest companies in the United States to help you create your own entity. Now, we are covering the charge of all expenses, but the only thing that you pay is the filing fee for your state. So think about that because that's something that can help you exponentially. Now, even though if you already have an entity, we can help you. They could sit down with you and go over the entity, making sure that everything was filed properly and that you are actually getting all the benefits that you're supposed to be getting by owning a company. Now, guys, remember, we'll go with Chase, two personal, and 2 business. The next one that you're going to go is Capital One. Now with Capital One, you're only going to be able to get 1. And remember, with Capital One, you only can get 1 every 6 months. So if you already have 1, then take this off. But if not, then hey guys, open the browser, incognito if possible, fill out the application to entirely all the way to the end. Don't press send yet because we're going to do it all at once. The next one is going to be Fidelity. Fidelity, you're going to actually get 2 for your personal side. So 2 personal side, pick the 2 that you're actually looking for. Look at the criteria too. Sometimes it tells you. And again, the Remasters Secrets and Lenders list will tell you. Go in there and fill it to there entirely. The next one will be US Bank. And the last one is going to be Navy Federal. Now with US Bank, what you're going to do is also 2 personal. Now with Navy Federal, my goal for you is to actually go for 1 business, 1 personal. If you add those all, that's 11 credit cards that you could get approved. And I'm telling you this is not a fairy tale because I tried it and it worked. I just want to tell you what worked for me and this is what I have right now. Now guys, I wouldn't be able to have 43 credit cards if what I'm telling you didn't work. They're all different, so you guys can see that it's not a fairy tale. They're all different, guys. So what I want to tell you is that the tricks that I'm showing you is something that works. So think about that. Remember, Chase, you're going to go with 2 personal, 2 business. Capital One, you can only get 1. Fidelity, you're going to go for 2 personals. US Bank for 2 personal. And your Navy Federal, which is a relationship bank, 1 and 1. Now, if you cannot get a Navy Federal, guys, get in my program. I will offer you, give this to you as a free gift too, my access code, which will allow you to actually open up a bank account with Navy Fed and also a business account. Guys, hey, I want to bring value to you every single day, guys. I appreciate you guys for here today. Do not forget, make sure you subscribe. This was your first time here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Comment, let me know how we did, how we can do better. What do you guys want to know about? Now, subscribe, click on the bell icon, make sure you click on all. Give me the thumbs up, guys. I love that you guys were here today. I love teaching you guys. I love bringing value to you. It brings me joy. Now, guys, thank you for this. My name is Carlos with the Best Credit Blueprint, and I see you in the next video.